How's it going, everybody? My cup of tea here, back to the reaction video, and today we're gonna watch the newest Death Battle episode! Yay, yay. And for once, I'm kinda on time, cause today we're here to watch Dante versus Clive, Devil May Cry versus Final Fantasy Death Battle. Now, I am familiar with Dante, and I am kind of familiar with Clive. I didn't beat all of the DMC games. I beat 1, 2, and 3. I know, crazy, right? Shocker. But I do have 4 and 5. I plan on playing them one day. I don't know when yet, but I want to play them because those are like, you know, on another level of the DMC games. And I've seen my friend play Final Fantasy 16 a little bit, so I know that Clive is very powerful as well, but I'm rooting for Dante for this one. And this is Dante's second appearance in the Death Battle because I believe he fought Bayonetta and won. So let's see how he does in this performance. So let's get right into it. Oh, that's a crazy way to start this. That's a crazy way to start this. Oh, I gotta check something real quick. Alright, we're good to go. And I feel like this has potential to be the best battle of the season. This might beat the Master Chief versus Doom guy for me. So let's see what happens. Let's go. A lot of combos. Gonna be seeing a lot of combos in this battle, I feel.
Dante versus Clive.
Dante,
DMC's
Clive.
Devil Hunter versus Final Fantasy.
Oh, we found on the Dante map right here. I think that's from the first game.
And it's our job
This
to
area
analyze their weapons,
I think
armor, and
I could be
skills
so
to find
wrong.
out who would win a death battle. It's a dangerous world out there. Cultists, demons.
There's gonna be spoilers for DMC 5, which I don't really care for because I'll be fine. I'll forget them.
And evil businessmen lust for power. And every day brings a new cataclysm humanity must face.
This world may seem like the end, but for a devil hunter like Dante, it's party time. Who'd expect anything less from the son of the legendary demon Sparta?
Oh, they do have
A
an
dark
anime, a new
knight
one,
who,
last year, I
thousands
think.
of years ago, woke up to justice
This
and
year.
sealed away the demon lord Mundus.
But then Sparta mysteriously died, and his wife got iced by some demons, leaving Dante and his brother Virgil separated.
Despite a long-gone family, Dante kept a chipper attitude.
Very
He
chipper.
set up a business
Very
dedicated
chipper
to
attitude.
one thing.
Killing demons? And with the blood of Sparta running through him, he's the best in the business.
Surfing
By
on
harnessing
demons.
his own
You love to
demonic
see it.
energy, Dante bolsters his speed, power, and durability, letting him block kaiju-sized punches, move faster than a meteor.
And regenerate like an unstoppable force of nature. As long as he has the energy, he can heal from getting shot, stabbed, sliced through. Basically anything.
Even without his regeneration, he's survived heat that would reduce the layman to ash.
This
But
man just
no
sitting
hunter
on the
is
blade.
complete without an arsenal, and Dante's got one hell of a sword left by
Yeah,
his
he do.
dad.
Yeah, he do.
Rebellion. Plus ebony and
Code
ivory.
name for a sword,
Two
code name
magic
for some
pistols
weapons.
with endless ammo clips. And they say the perfect gift doesn't exist.
But Dante's full arsenal is far larger and stranger.
Like King Cerberus, a shape-shifting
Brody got all these weapons. Good lord. He does have a lot of weapons. Especially that one gun is like a... It's not a BFG, but... It's not even close to a BFG, but... He has his big other gun too, but...
set of elemental nunchucks. Cavalier,
I like
a
nunchucks.
pair of buzzsaws that are also a motorcycle.
Never.
Ball rod,
I'm not there yet.
fiery fisticuffs for boxing and capoeira. And Navan, guitar.
Oh, the guitar's sick.
An
The guitar's
electric
nice.
guitar.
There's also Lucifer, a backpack of endless laser swords that Dante got
Huh?
after slaying... Actually, we never see how he beat Lucifer.
Yeah, you know someone's a badass
That must be
when they
DMC4 or something, or
off-screen
higher.
the actual devil. Then there's my fave, Dr. Faust, a sentient hat that turns Dante into basically Orville Peck.
Oh, it's the
and
hat that
shoots
does
crystals like
that? Oh,
demon
that's
blood.
hilarious.
Dante needed this and much more when he got a warm welcome from the brother he thought long dead.
Time to be
In a
motivated.
twist of fate,
Time to get
Virgil was
motivated.
alive, but went down a very different path.
While Dante was partying, Virgil studied the blade.
Virgil's so sick.
seeking
Virgil's
the
so
power he
sick,
needed
man.
To exert his will, even if it meant killing his own brother. Something he came close to doing in their first meeting.
That was a
But
fun
the
boss
defeat
fight in
only
3.
spurred Dante's awakening. He learned to teleport using Trickster, slow down time through Quicksilver, and double-team foes with Doppelganger.
With a slick pose and the right timing, he can royal guard dang near anything.
Gotta
Then
have that
use the
royal guard,
absorbed
gotta have that
energy to
royal guard.
armor up as a dreadnought.
And then there's Devil Trigger.
Devil
a super
Trigger!
form Dante achieves through his supernatural power. By tapping into his inner demon, Dante can fly and gains an enormous boost in speed and
Combos.
power.
Ooh, combos.
Naturally,
Ooh,
his rematch
ooh.
with Virgil went very differently, and that was far from Dante's peak.
When Mundus got up to his old tricks, Dante battled the Demon Lord in a vast sea of stars. A universe Mundus created on a
we
whim.
did do that. Yeah,
Even
yeah,
later,
yeah.
Dante one-shot a stronger alternate future Mundus who had completely merged with the Demon World.
So he's
I didn't know about that. Oh, this looks cool.
kind of a big deal. Literally, Mundus became a living universe just
Huh?
for Dante to shoot him in the face.
Then there's
Oh, we one-shot
Argos,
universal threats
a
now?
god so astronomically intense, he had the power of every other demon in existence.
Is that DMC2? Hold on, is this DMC2? Hold on.
God so astronomically intense, he had the power of every other demon in existence.
No, I don't think this is DMC2. I could be wrong though, but nah, I don't think it is.
A divine deity of the sun that Dante also shot in the face.
Everything can be shot
that
with bullets to the
guy.
face.
I completely forgot about him.
Oh wait, that might
Funny,
be
so did
DMC2.
Dante. Despite how powerful Argosax was, he was just an insignificant Tuesday to Dante.
So it's safe to say Dante had become the strongest around. But no amount of style, pizza, or wahoos could fill the hole in his heart. Sure, Virgil was
Fill your
a
hole with
but
light.
he was still his bro. Beneath Dante's antics, killing the last of his family kinda messed him up.
Until he learned his family wasn't as gone as he thought. It turns out he had a nephew, Nero, who Dante would help get into the family business
I know
in
about
his
this
own
Nero guy a little
unconventional
bit.
way.
And for dead weight, Nero was pretty badass.
For dead
In helping
weight.
Dante take on the so-called Demon King Urizen, Nero's Devil Breaker arm can fire light-speed lasers that Dante and Virgil have dodged.
Dante and Virgil can already dodge lasers in their base forms, but when charged with enough demonic energy, they can outright blitz speeds over 11
Golly!
times faster
That's
than light.
sick.
Nero even survived getting melted down while inside a living statue. It's a long story.
And that's the same sort of regeneration that Dante has, meaning he can survive being turned into a puddle.
So Dante was ready
Hard
when
to kill-
Virgil
it's hard to kill
somehow
that man.
returned. Again. And made an apocalyptic demon tree for what else? More power!
With
Why
the
not? Let's get
entire
it.
world now on the line, Dante had to get serious and fully embrace his human and demon sides alike by stabbing himself.
Like you
Holy
do, like
shit,
you do.
Dante has been impaled so much, he decided to make it how he powers up. So he got his greatest weapon, Devil Sword Dante.
Okay,
and became
okay.
Sin Devil
Ooh.
Trigger. This is Dante's demon energy at its peak. He can fire lasers with Loose, obliterate with the fires
Dang,
of Judgment,
dang,
and surpass
dang.
even the legendary Sparta.
But although Dante was totally a match for Virgil, neither of them would budge on their ideals. Both were destined to duel until one was dead forever.
But thanks to Nero and two well-placed bitch slaps, they got some sense knocked into them.
Dante realized that
Hey,
if he couldn't make
stop
Virgil
it.
abandon his ways, he might as well keep an eye on him. In one fell swoop, the two severed the world-spanning demon tree and prepared for a permanent departure to the underworld.
You can choose your friends, but not your family. But if that's what it takes to keep Virgil safe, or rather to keep the world safe from Virgil, Dante will deal with it. And all things considered, he's happy slugging it out with his bro. Maybe happier than he's ever been.
Proof that as long as you have the
Oh, look at the
human
brothers
drive,
fighting.
even
Nah, that's
hell
nice.
can become a paradise
That's
sweet
nice.
enough that a devil
Jackpot.
may cry.
Yeah, alright. Clive, you got some tough things you gotta do. We gotta see what you can do. My man Dante over here one-shotting universal threats. This man is broken. Clive, how broken are you in Final Fantasy 16? I need to know. I gotta know, because I do know you have your summons. Ooh, wait a minute. If he brings his, he can summon, right? Yeah. I think he can summon. If he brings his crazy summons in this, oh, this might be a crazy fight. This might be a spectacle. Okay, hold on, let me shut up.
It's an emergency! This fight's gonna have a banger soundtrack,
Oh,
but my
and
headphones broke!
Well, good news. This battle is sponsored by Raycon. Keep your ears
Hey, get the Raycon ad, get the Raycon money. Dante. See, I've been playing Ninja Gaiden 4 recently. Love that game. And it's very action-packed, but I know DMC 5 is like the definitive, oh, what's the best action game? People probably gonna say DMC 5. And I want to get my hands on it. I want to play it. I want to see how it feels, because I've seen gameplay. I've seen a lot of gameplay of DMC 5, but I want to actually experience it for myself and see how it feels to perform these combos and high-speed feats. You saw some of the stuff over here, the judgment cut things that Virgil be doing, the crazy dodging, the crazy combo potential. I want to experience that. Also, speaking of combo potential, Clive, if you get hit once, you might be stuck in an infinite combo. I don't know. Dante combos be lasting a long time. Good luck with you, Clive. I don't know how you gonna combat this, Clive, but good luck with you. Okay, we're back. Okay.
Sit down as we tell the tale of the kingdom of
Balls for
Rosaria
Final Fantasy
and
16.
its prince,
Meh.
Clive Rossfield, a man destined to be a dominant, the host to a mighty guardian icon.
Anybody who's a Dom can draw on magic life juice called ether, becoming a big scary monster.
And commanding the element they embody to create storms, slay armies, and split the sea.
Split the seas.
Dominants are forces of nature, and Clive would be the dominant of the Phoenix.
Well, he was
Like a Jinchuriki from Naruto. Got it.
supposed to, but Big Bird said no thanks and instead picked his sick little brother Joshua. Parents
dang.
don't play favorites, but I guess ancient monsters can.
Despite the rejection and a deep loathing from his mother,
The guy from Tekken 8. Sorry, I just saw that. Okay.
Annabella, Clive and Joshua were only kind to one another. Clive saw the bird in his brother Boar and accepted his blessing of the Phoenix in hopes of becoming Joshua's shield.
Meaning he learned a bunch of magic. He can shoot fire, teleport with Phoenix Shift, and took down this beast before he was even out of puberty.
Even without magic, Clive's a capable swordsman, able to boost his speed and perception with precision dodge.
Good dodging, good
But
dodging.
it wasn't enough when Annabella betrayed Rosaria for the Empire of Soundbreck.
Darn you,
In
Annabella.
one night, Clive's knights, people, and his own father were slaughtered before him.
Quick, someone use a Phoenix down!
Those aren't in this game.
Well,
Oh,
that's
dang.
unfortunate.
Yeah, you're screwed.
But the Phoenix icon sure is, because the trauma of everything made poor Joshua lose control.
Clive wanted nothing more than to help his brother, and perhaps this desire awakened the icon that was in him all along. The fiery beast, Ifrit.
Boy, is Ifrit a
Ifrit.
wild one. Just standing nearby will incinerate the average Joe.
Oh,
He can
no.
make fire barriers, regenerate lost limbs, decimate foes with a flaming spirit bomb, and shatter a walking mountain.
The downside being Clive couldn't control it. He didn't even remember becoming Ifrit or battling the Phoenix in a fight that reduced everything he loved to cinders,
Dang.
leaving Joshua presumed
Oh, cinematic.
dead.
Final Fantasy 16 is very
If that wasn't
cinematic.
bad
Like,
enough,
beautiful.
dear old Ma found him the next day and made him a slave to Sanbreque's army.
Aw.
Clive spent 13 years wallowing through life, searching for Ifrit's host for revenge, only to learn the one he wanted to kill was himself.
I had a
This
feeling.
revelation hit Clive like a phantom train. He thought death was all he deserved for taking the lives of Joshua and so many others. Even so, there was a light at the end of the tunnel. No, not like that.
Thanks to his friend Jill, the outlaw Sid, his doggo Torgal, and a very therapeutic battle with his self-hatred, Clive learned to carry the torch for his brother, fighting the real problems plaguing his world: crystals and racism.
In the
Gotta-
world
gotta
of
combat the
Valisthea,
racism.
prejudice is alive and well for bearers.
Dang.
Basically, anyone who can use magic without special crystals.
So what better way to dismantle the system than to help fellow bearers and destroy the mother crystals ruining the planet, all while picking up some nifty abilities.
Through a mysterious power that lets him absorb icons, Clive took Garuda, an avian with sharp slashes.
Oh, he can
and
absorb
sharper talons.
icons. Oh.
From Sid, he received Ramuth, so he could summon lightning.
From his bae Jill, he got Shiva to freeze lava and even time
Hold on,
its
this might be void. Final Fantasy 14, no, 16 Ultimate. Wait, yeah, 16 confirms whoever that is, abilities like Rift Slip, and Diamond does manipulate time as opposed to precision dodge. Oh, okay. So he can also manipulate time.
Summon lightning.
From his bae Jill, he got Shiva to freeze lava and even time itself. With Titan, he can block and absorb blows with earth-shattering fists. From this Dragon Prince, he got Bahamut and some deadly lasers.
And through Odin, he can slow the flow of time and slice apart
For 1
the
second?
fabric
Okay,
of
okay.
space.
Okay, nothing too crazy about that, because Virgil can do that too. He got the judgment cut. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting right here. Okay, I'm getting hyped for this
Slow
fight.
the flow of time and slice apart the fabric of space.
Looks familiar.
I missed it,
Powers
yeah.
Clive stepped up to lead the bearers and even reunited with Joshua, who was
Oh,
alive
huh?
all along.
How?
Surprise!
Clive spent 5
How is he
years
alive?
freeing the land and became hot as hell while doing it. Well, no, not well. Yeah, that way, but also through Ifrit. By using part of Ifrit's power, Clive can set himself aflame, activating Limit Break to boost his abilities.
But Limit Break is far from Clive's limit. After absorbing the Phoenix essence from Joshua, he became Ifrit Risen, Now fully in control of the monster that had tormented him, he embraced his role as a shield for his brother and friends.
Just in time to battle in space, block a planet-wiping blast, and overpower this dragon at the speed of light.
That's no exaggeration. Ifrit Risen is literally stated to move at light speed. Not surprising when Clive has intercepted lasers over 3 times faster than that, and overpowered Omega, a god-slaying weapon that can destroy, and I quote, all of creation.
Sorry, I heard some noise. Sorry, I was gonna say one. I think Omega's the monster hunter. Like that's the monster hunter right now, like a special collaboration boss. 2. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I forgot. Hold on, let me go back. I was gonna say something. It was gonna be something important. And I forgot what I was gonna say. Dang it.
A god-slaying weapon that can destroy, and I quote, all of creation.
But what made Clive strong enough to do all this? You know, besides the majestic man cleavage.
Turns out, Clive's birth was orchestrated. He was intended to become the vessel of Ultima, an ancient, all-powerful being that created humanity, but abandoned them after they developed free will.
Meaning everything that happened was the fault of one person. God, the bastard!
Darn
Clive
you!
wouldn't be a puppet. If God was in the way of humanity's freedom, then God was gonna die.
Easier said than done.
No shit!
Ultima was stronger than anyone Clive had faced, able to warp all of reality to create a universe. But Clive had a secret not even Ultima foresaw. Over his journey, he developed a special state of mind, Logos.
AKA someone powered by human will and the bonds of consciousness with others. Okay, that sounds like anime friendship crap, but trust me, it made Clive a badass who could surpass his limits, getting stronger over the course of just one fight.
So much so that, despite struggling against Ultima initially, by the end of the fight, Clive took out Ultimalius, a more powerful amalgamation of Ultima and his entire species, all while Clive was in his base form.
Ultima literally became Ultima squared, but Clive still kicked his ass, using his bonds with his brother, his friends, and his unbridled
power of
will.
friendship.
Clive
Okay.
killed God in a giant 999,999 damage punch. Okay, so it really was the power of friendship after all.
Sounds like
this guy's got a future in shonen.
Well, except we don't really know what happened to Clive. Whether he lived or died, though, doesn't really matter.
I thought he died.
And the world he created that made his life meaningful. Clive's dream of a future where everyone can live and die on their own terms had become a reality.
No, come right back. Withstood hits from 2 billion ton rock tentacles. What does that even mean?
Die on their own terms had become a reality.
And his stories were written up in a book by a certain Joshua Rossfield, which he titled Final Fantasy.
Okay. Nice title. Okay.
The battle's coming up next, so call your winner now, folks, just like our
Dante,
sponsor,
I'm still going with Dante, though.
The NBA season.
Okay, why are they doing that? I remember what I was going to say, though. I was going to say that I was going to ask, is Clive, like, the strongest Final Fantasy character, like, protagonist? But I remember a conversation I had with my friend, like, a few months ago. Because I was talking about Final Fantasy characters, or he was talking about Final Fantasy characters. And he mentioned Lightning from, I think, 13. I never played it. And he told me that she is really, really strong. Really broken in the future, her second game or something like that. I'm like, oh, I see. I want to play it, but people tell me that it's not a good game. But I still want to play it to see for myself. So, yeah. But Clive sounds really, really strong. Especially if you fight someone who's basically like all creation of God. And then you beat his like more powerful version while in your base form. Okay, but the power of friendship is not gonna work against Dante right here, because we got brothers. We got brothers over here. We use the power of brothers over here. And he's just a cool guy. But yeah, I think this might be one of my favorite fights. So we're back into it, so let's get it.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
Let's go. I'm ready. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for it.
For a
Death battle! Ad? No ad. Okay. How many weapons will Dante switch to in this fight? I'm 10. I'm gonna do 10. They won't show all the weapons because, you know, they gotta animate this all. That'd be too much.
Hey, I heard your fiery friend is causing trouble, and I'm in the business of dealing with trouble.
Leave now. I have a god to kill.
They're gonna have the banging music in the background too. This better be fire. This song right here. down, walk him down. He's blocking now. No, he put on the hat. Oh no! He dancing on you. Okay.
Fancy yourself a bard?
Dance on him. Yeah, dance on him. Okay. Smack with the nunchuck. I forgot what that was. I don't think I have that. He moonwalking the lightning strikes into the shotgun. The boom, the shot in the body. And he put. Oh no! You. Bang, bang. Oh, that's cold. Stop that.
No hiding in the shadows anymore,
doppelganger.
Smokey.
Did he just combine the two rocket launchers together? You can do that.
Time to see the light.
That's a laser beam. Okay. Oh, we picking up now. Who did he get that motorcycle from?
What the hell is that?
Oh yeah, you're from the past, in the medieval era. Oh, that's cool. That's sick. Oh, like the raindrops falling. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I saw the count in the top left too. The combo. Judgment cut. He just and we the world of it. But he can stop time too. There's a lot happening right now. Stinger. Where are we going? Space?
Still holding out on me? Let's see what your monster can really do.
So the devil cries for more. Let's give him everything we've got.
Oh, let's do it. Okay, we here for it. Music. Okay, music. Yeah. Oh, we doing it. Now full force. Ooh. Oh, we in space now. Oh, I'm loving this. Yes. Get epic with it. That's what I want. I don't even care who wins. I don't even care who wins now. Yeah. This is a match. Yeah. The fire spirit bomb. Oh my god, they went crazy with this fight, this animation. Oh, smoke sexy style. Wow. Ugh.
Please. Just once. I need more.
The power of friendship?
In a bag, Smokey. I need entry!
The power of friendship! What? Oh no, he lost the power of friendship.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
After a fight like this, that god will be nothing.
I am always wrong in my picks. Great, phenomenal battle. A1 battle. My favorite battle. This might be my favorite battle this season, but what? Explain.
Okay,
I mean,
that was a whole nother level.
Yeah,
of
what?
close, but I think we got the point.
This was not an easy call to make. Dante and Clive matched each other so closely,
I'm
it was
not
hard
good with
finding a
feats.
definitive advantage either had. This is best explained through 3 categories, starting with
Only 3?
stats.
Okay.
Both Dante and Clive could easily beat up universe-busting threats.
Mundus and
Yeah,
Ultimalis can
yeah,
create
that
universes
too,
at a
yeah.
whim, and Dante and Clive defeated them sans their own super form.
True.
Dante and Clive could both consistently intercept lasers at faster-than-light speeds.
And Dante could always amp up with demon juice to briefly outspeed Clive anyway.
But Clive could match that by boosting his own speed and reflexes through precision dodge. Both were so beyond the pale that neither could
Okay,
definitively
stats tied. Okay,
overpower
okay.
the other.
Interesting.
Still, given their crazy powers, you'd think one of their abilities would break the deadlock.
I thought so
Not
too.
so much. Dante and Clive could generally match each other blow for blow, be it to teleport, slow down time, flash freeze the other, block
Yeah.
and absorb hits,
Yeah,
etc.
they both
And Dante
kind
can
of similar
survive the
feats or
intense
abilities.
flames of Ifrit. He's dealt with heat like that before.
Though Clive
That's
did
true,
not
that's
have
true.
a perfect match against Doppelganger, he did have more methods of manipulating time, both more reliable and abusable, in addition
Okay,
to
okay.
defensive measures like Ifrit's barrier to fall back on to outlast powers like Doppelganger.
But their super forms evened out. Any edge Clive could get from, say, Limit Break or Ifrit Risen, Dante could match with Devil Trigger or
So
Sin
far,
Devil
this is
Trigger.
pretty even
In the
matchup.
end,
Even
both have
matchup.
answers to most of each other's
Is it Hacks?
powers,
What's the last
making
one?
it still
What's the
anyone's
last? What's the
win.
last?
Which is why it came down to one major factor: endurance.
Endurance. Oh, okay. How much endurance did Dante? I didn't play the last two games. Okay.
How long could these two keep at it?
While Dante's super forms could undoubtedly keep up with Clive's, there is an emphasis in story and gameplay that they expend a lot of demonic energy.
bar,
The longest
yeah.
Dante has battled in Devil Trigger against someone his equal is about 6 minutes, and abilities like Doppelganger, Quicksilver, and Sin Devil Trigger burn through it even faster.
Clive's time in Ifrit Risen isn't limitless either, but it can last longer, fighting for tens of minutes if necessary. But given how close this match is, it's vital. If Ifrit Risen catches Dante outside of Devil Trigger, it's over.
I know what you're thinking. Dante's crazy tough. His healing factor's way better than Clive's. Clive can regen lost limbs, sure, but Dante can heal from getting reduced to a puddle. Couldn't he just tank Ifrit's attacks?
Well, yes, but also no.
Because none of
This
he's
is where
tired.
context is everything. While no doubt impressive, Dante's healing has been overcome in the past because it is tied to how much energy he has. Less demonic energy means a less potent healing factor.
Like when he got knocked out for a month straight by Urizen, only surviving thanks to a constant source of demon blood. Hell, overtaxing demon regen is how Dante killed Virgil in the first place.
Even if we assume Dante could get a second wind, it's always possible Clive could get one too, becoming even stronger
Yeah,
from
sure. Yeah,
pure
he does have the
willpower,
second win.
just
Clive
like
does.
when he
Yeah,
fought
'cause
Ultimalis.
they talked about that.
So,
over
for
here.
as tough and persistent as Dante was,
Wow.
Clive was able to endure just that much more to get the final edge.
So this was like a.
Devil was in the details, but Clive's victory is no fantasy.
The winner is Clive Rossfield.
So it's more like a. Wow, just by minutes. By minutes, if we take this for value, this is probably the most even battle we have seen thus far in a while in Death Battle. Because they both had similar stats and abilities, but the endurance is like the key part. Yeah, because as they said, Clive can stay in this form like a little bit longer than Dante, which is all you need. Because once Dante runs out of his form, he's basically weak, and Clive can get a second gust of wind with the not. I mean, I'm not gonna say power of friendship, but you get a second gust of wind. While Dante, he's just like, yeah, if I'm out of juice, I'm out of juice, really. Okay.
Next time on
Okay. What's
Death
the next one? That was really fun. Oh, the finale? Oh, this must be crazy then. Is that the Justice League? Yu-Gi-Oh! We're doing Yu-Gi-Oh! and Pokemon! Whoa! Whoa! That's crazy!
Subscribe and join as a member to see more
Ash
Death
Ketchum
Battle.
versus
Thanks for watching.
Yu-Gi-Moto? Wow! Pokemon. Yeah, I used to do Yu-Gi-Oh! 2 on this channel, but you know, they got me. But wow! We got Pocket Monsters versus Dual Monsters? We got Ash Ketchum with the hat to the side versus It's Time to Duel? We got Pikachu ICU versus Dark Magician in attack mode or whatever he says. I guess Pikachu and then Karibo. I think Karibo's more of a Yugi, like a staple. Hey, he got Karibo, Wing Karibo. He got Karibo over there instead of Dark Magician. If he summons that Obelisk, no, not Obelisk. What's that guy? What's that Yugi? What's that card name? Exodia. If Ash summons Exodia, it's GG. Cause we all know that Yu-Gi-Oh, especially the old Yu-Gi-Oh, the cards are real. If they put these monsters are real. Ask Weevil. He got Monster Card, no, Monster. This is real. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Wow. I need to see how they do that. That has to be insane. I would have never expected those two to match up in a death battle. They better pop off for this one. Oh man, but yeah. That is crazy. I went to go browse the comments and see if anybody was like, upset about this. And I don't think they were upset. Some people were thinking it's kind of inaccurate with the endurance for Dante, but it's such a close battle. It's anyone can win, I feel. But I ain't mad at it because this was a great battle. We saw some amazing animation, amazing music, soundtrack. Like I said before, I don't care who really won because that was an amazing battle. So I was fine with whatever the outcome was. I really wanted Dante to win, but I'm not like, darn you, Death Battle. I was like, this is an amazing battle. I'll take it. I love it. This is my favorite battle right here. I kind of want to rewatch it. I'm glad they went crazy with this fight because I thought it was gonna be more like, we're just gonna fight, on the ground when in one area. Nah, they went all over the place. They went to space at one point. That was nice. And Dante they used a lot of weapons with Dante and Clive. They used a lot. And again, this might be the best death battle fight of the season, but as we saw at the last, the credits, post credits, Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Moto, that's icon versus icon right there. Iconic versus iconic characters right there. But see, here's the thing though, Ash has to be careful because Yugi cheats. Yugi's a cheater, so he has to be careful. If you see that pot of greed coming out, you gotta be careful, Ash. You don't know about the element, but Ash goes against the norm too. He can do things that you can't do in the Pokemon games. So wait a minute now. Hold on, wait a minute now. I don't know what's gonna happen here. This makes me want to play both of the games even more now, Devil May Cry and Final Fantasy. Especially 16. 16 looked amazing. Cinematic wise, but again, 5 had the crazy combos. Ooh. But let me stop talking, because this was so incredible. And if I keep talking, I might just keep talking for a long time. I ain't trying to do that. I got some things I gotta do and take care of. But again, this is fun. Amazing job, Death Battle. Hold on, real quick, before we end out. Who animated this? Who worked on this? We gotta go check their credits real quick. Credits. Alrighty, here we go. There's a lot of people in the credits. But animation directors: Louis Jet Cruz, Torian Crawford. Anime producer: Christina Christopherson. Animation: David Fisher. I feel like I heard that name before. Joey Vick, Christina Christopherson, her again. Torian Crawford, Vis Post, Billy B. Bernson the third, and Christina. Okay. Sound design, recorded, Philip Spam, research leads, Lee and Swan. Who did the music? Brendan Yates. Okay, composed and performed by Brendan Yates. Battle score: The Devil Inside. Okay, because I heard of Brendan Yates before, quite a bit actually. Wow. Okay. Y'all went incredible. Let me know down below what's your favorite death battle from this season thus far. I still gotta watch the Gurren Lagann versus what was it, the White Ranger or Green Ranger? I want to watch it, but at the same time, I gotta watch Gurren Lagann first because I don't want to get spoiled. But again, it's been a long time since Gurren Lagann came out, so I feel like I should just. It's my fault if I get spoiled at that point. I should have watched it already. We'll see what happens. But yeah, hope you enjoyed my reaction. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. An amazing battle. This was an amazing battle. And thank you for watching. My cup of tea is out of here. Deuces, everybody. Oh my goodness, man. That was crazy. They both let to showcase their skills. You can't be mad at who won at the end of the day. You saw an amazing battle. They both had their strengths. They both showed everything, I felt. Well, not everything. I mean, they have a lot of stuff they can show. But this is great. You can't be mad at the outcome. Sure, Dante didn't win, but it's fine. You saw a peak fight right here. This is the peak animation, peak death battle fight right here. And I love it.